Good morning. I just woke up. It's a wonderful day outside. Update: the indoor mushrooms I kept outdoors, and look at the difference, man. A day. Just a day. Look at these beauties. The other one I had to actually take out of the bag because, boom. Beautiful. Look at that. I think these are ready to go. So I'm gonna harvest these and I'm going to eat them. And welcome to my kitchen. So I'm gonna do my best. I've never harvested these, so I don't know what. Oh, you literally just rip it. Okay, cool. Got it, guys. Wow. Look at that. Just rip it out. Some of these are babies, but I want to just get it now because I got another one and I really want to see if this is good. It's all part of the experiment, including growing, but also, hey, cooking. Look at that, cooking channel.
You guys get a 2-for-1. You guys see it from the process of it being grown to the process of it being cooked and consumed. You're welcome, YouTube.
So a little oil. We sauce that around. We get it nice and everywhere. And then we grab the mushroom and we're gonna just yeet. Just like that. I really want to try one though. Let's see. Ready? This little tiny one. Hello, little baby. Wow. Wow. So we're doing this kind of Gordon Ramsay style where we take it off the heat. So I won't be able to show the whole process of it getting out, like taking the pan out and then putting it back into the flame. So I'll just show you guys the after product because I can't do it with my hand. Wow. Yeah, that's good. One more bite, sorry. So we're back at it again with the video. We're gonna be imprinting these shrooms here. I think they're kind of over, yeah, you see how they're wilting and stuff. Unfortunately, I think they've been exposed. I'm assuming that they've just been dried up. Unfortunately, it's been really hot and I've left them outdoors this whole time, which is bad on my part. I thought that, maybe they could survive in the heat, but it's been 90 degrees, 88, and I think it's just too much for the mushrooms. So they're starting to, lose their form and start to dry up. So I'm going to just harvest them now. So unfortunately, I messed up on the project. I won't know how big they get just because I think I stunted their growth with the heat, which is unfortunate, but I think they're still good to eat. Hopefully, we'll find out. But before we do that, I'm going to imprint them so that I can continue growing them once I get the pressure cooker, the pressure cooker soon. I have the grain already, it's upstairs. I just got a 25-pound rye grain from some company, I forgot. But I have this bacteria, hope it doesn't have my address. I don't think it does. It has a bacteria science kit for kids. I'm gonna use this to use the Petri dishes to print the mushrooms. But before that, I just got everything set up. I'm gonna put everything in this container, which I'm going to disinfect to make sure that nothing grows there too. This will be basically my control area. All right, so we're back. I sterilized everything here and I think we're good. So this is just my current setup right now. I got the foil. Everything has been sanitized, clean, sanitized, everything. Can't get that like stain out. As you can actually see, I actually used the knife to try and get it out, and I was just like, it's gonna ruin the wood. I'm just not gonna use that. As well as this, I don't know, some table tape. But the inside of this thing is actually very clean. There was almost no dust. It was actually very surprising of how clean it was. I didn't even have to get a Swiffer or a duster to do anything to it. So I might actually store the Petri dishes in there. I'm not exactly sure, but for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna touch anything, but I'm gonna put the foil paper in here. I'm gonna use the foil paper to make spores here using those mushrooms over there. I also have a bucket. I might do the bucket challenge where you grow shrooms in a bucket. I'm gonna try and do that eventually. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the foil paper in there, put the spores, get the water ready and everything so that I can make spores, and I might just cover it up with, I don't have the top, so I'm gonna just have to cover it up with more foil paper. I don't even know if it's long enough to do it. But we'll see, man. I'm gonna do my best to get it. Maybe I'll just use like a cup or something and put it over. I've seen people do that as well. Actually, that's probably the best bet, just to ensure that nothing gets in there. But here is the bacteria grow kit, which I'm going to unbox. I'm gonna do it. I gotta sterilize all this in here, but then I'll put it on the table. So here is my setup after just getting everything out, sanitizing everything on this table. I just realized that I don't need these Petri dishes. They have a little bit of condensation, which kind of worries me, but I can't really do anything about it. Oh, sorry, Cookie. I stepped on my dog's paw. I don't really need the Petri dishes until a day or two after this, when we get the spores, but I do have to, it came actually with a lot of cool stuff like this. I might actually keep the, some extra spore in here in case I get a lot and I don't want to use all of it. Maybe I can just keep some spores in here. I don't know if spores go bad. I'm assuming they do, but maybe we can prolong the life of spores in these little capsules. Cool stuff like this as well. But yeah, so everything's been sanitized, everything's been cleaned. I have my mask on. Even my phone is sanitized, so don't worry. Got the water for the raindrops, and look, even little eyedroppers. Beep, beep. So right now I'm just gonna set up the foil paper, and we're gonna cover it with this. We're just gonna set it upside down like this, and it should be enough to keep it, because this doesn't really need to be, you know, like this whole thing doesn't really need to be, like this doesn't have to be completely contained. It's just the little foil paper that I'm gonna set up right now. There we go. And now I have little just foil papers. So the mushroom cap is gonna go up top. We're gonna use the eyedroppers to drop a little water on them. Boop, 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 boop. We put them in here. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should do that now. Maybe I should just put them in here now so that I don't have to move them. Yeah, that's probably smarter. And again, this doesn't really matter. I mean, I could technically just put this away just so it doesn't distract me. But it's just gonna go like this. And then this goes on top like this. Okay, it is a little bigger than I thought. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna have to make it smaller. We're just gonna, it's fine, whatever. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Well, it does kind of matter, but we'll figure it out along the way. So right now I'm gonna grab some mushrooms. Again, guys, I don't have gloves, but I do hand sanitize. I have some antibacterial wipes here. I have a lot of hand sanitizer here. So I can keep my hands sterile, but if the spores get infected or something happens, this is the best I can do. You know, until my streams pop off or I find a nice decent job that can pay me a little bit more, I can't really do much besides this. I don't have an air filter either. So technically everything around here is contaminated. The air is contaminated because of her. It's because of you, Cookie. You dirty. I'm just kidding. You're not dirty. You're just a little dirty. But yeah, so until I can find a way to get a little bit more revenue to put into this, this is the best I can do. Sanitized hands. I sanitized the box. I don't know if that does any good, to be honest, but I did it. We're just gonna pick a few mushrooms from the bush. Man, look at them. They feel so soft underneath, and then like right on top, it's just so, I'm kind of sad about them, but hey, it happens. So we're just gonna, oh my God. Maybe I might need two hands here. All right, I'm gonna just set it down for now, and we push in. I mean, I'm gonna harvest them anyway. Oh man, I'm totally butchering this. I'm sorry, mushrooms. Oh, I was pulling on the plastic. Sorry, I was pulling on the plastic itself. Oh no, don't drop them. Do not drop them, Lalo. Look at that. Clean pull there. Harvested and ready to go. We'll take this. And we'll put it on top. This one. Like this. So this is how it looks. We're gonna do a little test to see if it fits. This is how you do little, I think I took a little bit too much, but hey man, I'm doing my best here. So we ran into a problem. The container doesn't, this little glass container doesn't contain the whole thing. So either it kind of sucks, but maybe I just need one, like maybe two. So we'll do like a big one and then two small ones. All right, we're just gonna we can do the one big one, or I guess we could get another glass cup to do that, and that's what I might do for this. But for now, we're just gonna keep going and drop little water droplets on them. So we're gonna open this. There we go. And we're gonna grab some water here. It doesn't have to be a lot. And we're just gonna drop, let me get the camera right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, the little baby one, we can just put 1. Actually, we'll put 2 because he's a big boy. He needs big boy water. And then this one, we'll just put 2. Yeah, we'll put 3. There we go. And that should simulate water, like raindrops. So they'll start releasing pores. For now, I'm going to cover them up and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Ta-da! Now they're kind of covered. I mean, they still move. If I move this whole thing, it will get crazy. So we're just gonna leave it like that. We're not gonna touch it. It should be fine. I don't have a cover, but maybe I should. But I think this is enough. This has to be enough to just kind of cover everything and make sure nothing gets in. As for these mushrooms, I said it in a previous video, like I left them out for too long. Well, I don't think I left them out for too long, but it was just too hot outside. I grew them outside. These were the indoor ones that I started growing outdoor because outdoor was a lot faster. But I wanted to see if growing them outside the whole time would be good for them. And unfortunately, it did go up to like 90 degrees and I think caused the mushrooms to kind of wilt here. Well, I don't even know what the word is, but it's not as bouncy as before. So I'm just gonna harvest it and I'm gonna eat it. They should still be good. Good for me too. So yeah, anyways. So I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna put like most of these things underneath the cabinet. I don't want it to get it. Well, I mean, I guess I could sanitize everything again, but just for the sake of saving time, I'm just gonna put them under, make sure nothing gets, especially the Petri dishes, I think I'll put them under in the cabinet where I said like it was almost completely clean, even though this thing has been here for years, man. I'm talking about like 3 years or so. So I'm gonna just put it there. And as well as I think maybe all the utensils, all these things too, I'll just put them in there and just take them out when I need them. The foil paper as well. I'll just keep this hand sanitizer as well as an experiment and the napkins out on top, and then I'll sanitize it. Well, I don't know if I don't think you sanitize napkins, but who knows? Honestly, at this point, I don't know. So, but yeah, guys, I'll let you guys know what it looks like in a day or two, and then we'll put them in the Petri dishes.